you get like tons of views. We feel like you deserve to be blown up more than you even are. Like your clips go viral, but you deserve more
I
clout.
swear to God, everyone who's ever said, dude, you got like 450,000 views in a week. How does that make you feel? That's like you beat everyone. I swear to God, if it was 20 million views, I deserve more. I literally don't give a fuck. That's how unique I feel.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like everyone is so boring to
Yeah.
watch. Like everyone is just so like boring. I think you're interesting. I think Fresh and Fit's interesting. Sneako's good. Fuentes is entertaining, but like everyone, I don't know if you watch any conservatives, but they're also boring too.
Nobody, and not even Nick anymore now that I'm so busy this year. I haven't watched. But Nick's the only one who beats me. I don't think anyone else beats me because you know how stubborn I am? To have that little kid change my worldview. You know how hard that is? And I remember when it happened because I'd watch him for entertainment. Ha ha ha, it's funny. But I remember when he said, by the way, Jesus isn't what people make him out to be in the media. He was no hippie. And this, 1 year after this, I was not a Christian, but it would just hit me. Every single, once a week, I would hear that. And it resonated with me for years. And now my whole movement is we're not fucking hippies. So that kid
I love that.
that kid did that at 20 years old. You know how hard that I always think I got it figured out, but that's the first time I put someone above me. I said, okay, he's above.
Okay, so someone asked, Jewstein asked, Zerka, how do
Don't
you think
don't do that on YouTube.
that's their name?
Oh, okay.
That's Jewstein's their screen name on YouTube. Zerka,
Oh,
how do you think the Fuentes versus Tate thing will play out?
well, if Nick is in this position where he wants to make allies, like he's been months ago with the Tates, being very charitable to them, I'm not going to make a public comment about it because I'll be very angry. I really don't think they will ever be allies with us at this point, especially with the prison and the pressure. But if Nick turns into Nick the Knife and asks them the hard questions, there's only one question really. I will be euphoric, ecstatic, because I don't want them to go back and forth arguing. I just want the question that'll make those two choke, cope, and cry. And everyone knows what the question is.
Right. Can we even discuss the question on YouTube? I haven't been following it as much, but
My team doesn't allow me to do it, or even on your platform, because then other YouTubers get very afraid to have me on. So when they see me being cautious, they go, okay, I'll have Zerka on. But I want to be like that guy who's like poison, you know? Because I don't believe that's strategic at all.
yeah, that's something I've kind of struggled with, and my husband's definitely helped me scale back because I just have very dark. Actually, the thing that made me like you the most when I first talked to you was seeing that you got in trouble for making a cancer joke. That's not like I'm someone that makes dark humor jokes all the time. You know, when people say Fuentes is awful, I'm like, oh my gosh, I say like way worse stuff all the time. I just like to joke around.
You had a
And,
cancer joke you told me, and it was so funny. What did you say?
well,
Yours was
it was in reference to Dixie D'Amelio who shaved her head, and I was just like saying like no man wants you if you look like a cancer patient because he wants to pull your hair, and everyone's freak. It was the funniest thing. It was posted on Twitter, and like all the replies are like, "My grandmother died of stage 4 cancer." Like with a picture, it was like my husband said this, and it's so true. It was like a funeral, a graveyard of all of these dead cancer patients. It was just like
Stop
so
it! Stop
absurd.
it! You're on YouTube. Stop it!
Can
I
I
don't know.
not say that on YouTube? It's
I
a
don't know.
joke.
I,
It's a
I
joke,
really don't know
YouTube.
what. I don't. Just be careful. Wait.
I
So how
know.
many photos did you get?
Oh my gosh, there were so many replies. I'll have to go back and find it. But it's just endless, endless. And I'm like, these people are just so stupid. I'm not talking about your grandmother who died of stage 4 breast cancer. I'm
Yeah.
just making a point that Dixie D'Amelio looks disgusting with her shaved head, and we
Chad,
all know it.
Chad, have you noticed when she says it, it's more cutthroat than when I say. If I said, "Oh, he wants to pull her hair," it's like a toxic masculine guy saying it. When you say it, it's way more evil. I don't know
Really?
why.
I think it's better if a man says it because it's more offensive. Like women, if they hear, I don't know, women do hate hearing stuff like this from other women. They feel like they're getting betrayed.
Well, for me, they just write me off as a broken crackhead. But when you say it, they go, "Oh, she got her life together," saying it. So maybe she's right. But it is weird how like Family Guy can make those jokes, but we can't.
I know.
You know,
It's just
everyone
it's
loves
so
Family
gay.
Guy doing it. The cancer jokes on Family Guy, everyone giggles at that.
That's funny.